Hello everyone, my name is Rachel and I'm coming to you from the Monticello Public Library. I do marketing and publicity here as well as assisting with the adult services. Today I'm going to be talking about yet another graphic novel that I snagged from our adult graphic novel section. Some other libraries may have this one in the YA graphic novel section if you do go looking for it. The title of the book, as you can see, is Junkwraith. The book is by Ellinor Richey, and it has this absolutely beautiful illustration style that's very sketchy but also very colorful. I'm just going to open up to a random page in the book so you can kind of see some of these beautiful illustrations. This is actually the main reason why I picked up the book. I absolutely adore sketchy illustrations like this, especially in graphic novels. But let me talk about the book a little bit. So in the world Richey creates, within Junkwraith, people and their possessions and their connections to those physical items have immense consequences when they're thrown away or discarded. Junkwraiths are formed from these forgotten items. And the main focus of this book is one such creature created by a pair of ice skates that's thrown away by our main character, Florence. She's called Flo in the book by a lot of the other characters. As you can see, we have Flo on the front of the book. This is Frank, her little companion, and the ice skates that she ends up throwing away, which create the Junkwraith. The skates are then taken and absorbed into the belly of a Junkwraith, and this kicks off this unique coming-of-age story. Flo is faced with an unnerving realization that she'll need to find the Junkwraith and retrieve her lost possessions before her memory leaves her forever. Along with her small robotic companion, Frank, he's adorable. She goes into the wastes, an area beyond the walls of her city, to find her Junkwraith and recover her lost valuables. The story has many interpersonal conversations that the reader gets to see from Flo's perspective, showing us her inner turmoil over the past decisions and relationships that she's had. The book begins with her utter frustration at her perceived inadequacy when it came to ice skating. It ends with a refreshing turn of thought for our main character, finding community through conversations and inner realizations. The ending of this book does leave you feeling pretty good. So I definitely recommend it. I'm not going to spoil it for you though. I thoroughly enjoyed the story and the sketchy illustrations, as I've said. The world felt large, despite very little description beyond the characters. You don't get to really hear a ton about the city. You kind of have to piece together what the world is like. But due to the fact that Richey does take so much time to flesh out these characters and give them like a real personality, the world seems very vast and large and rich despite the fact that it's not talked about so much. I did feel as though the wrap-up and decline to the end of the story could have been more fleshed out. However, I do think the ending leaves the readers wanting more, so I am really hoping that she makes a sequel to this so we get to see what Florence and Frank and I can't remember her friend's name, but we get to see what all of them do next, because like I said, the ending does leave room for a sequel. So like I said, the book title is Junkwraith. It's by Ellinor Richey. If you'd like to pick it up, we have it here available at the library in our adult graphic novels section. Thanks for watching.